Have you ever felt lost in your life? After countless efforts and struggles, do you still find yourself trapped in the same place, unable to break free? Have you often wondered why some people seem to face every challenge with ease, while you constantly encounter unseen obstacles and troubles? If your answer is yes, then you have already sensed a powerful force, one that cannot be ignored. It quietly exists, shaping the trajectory of your life and determining whether you can break through barriers and reach the peak of success. This force is Feng Shui. Yes, you heard that right. You might have thought that fate, environment, or external factors control your life, but you have overlooked a profound truth revealed by ancient sages. Everything begins with the arrangement within your own heart. We often say that destiny is unchangeable. But do you know, destiny is not predestined. It is a game between you and the world, between you and yourself. All change lies hidden in your inner strength and how you master your surroundings. Have you read the I Ching? It tells us, as heaven maintains vigor through movement, a gentleman should constantly strive for self-perfection. This is not a simple principle. Its deeper meaning is that external Feng Shui and cosmic energy flows are closely connected with each person's mindset and actions. The most powerful Feng Shui is yourself. You control the layout of your inner world and decide how you face challenges and seize opportunities. You may ask, how can Feng Shui help you control your fate? Let me share a story. In the last century, there was a businessman hailed as a wealth genius named George. His success was not only due to his keen business sense, but more so because of his precise arrangement of every detail in life. George understood the importance of Feng Shui. Every morning, he would carefully organize his desk. Every document, every pen had its fixed place. Why? Because for him, it was not just tidiness, it was a respect for the flow of energy. George knew that a person's thoughts and emotions are deeply linked to the environment's arrangement. When the surroundings are orderly and harmonious, the mind tends to be peaceful, leading to wiser decisions. But when the environment is chaotic, no matter how strong the willpower, it is difficult to resist external negative influences. This is the power of Feng Shui, not just external decor, but a key influence on our mindset. Feng Shui affects how we see the world, how we face challenges, and how we find the courage to stand up after countless failures. So, the very first step to changing your fate is to adjust the Feng Shui within your heart. Are you willing to actively change your mindset and perception of your environment? Are you ready to embrace seemingly small yet profound changes to activate your inner potential and counter those invisible negative energies?
By now you might begin to understand. Fate is not imposed by external forces. It is a dialogue between you and the universe, a communication within your own soul. Now, let me ask you, do you have the courage to change your destiny? Do you have the determination to truly challenge and break through your life, your environment, even your own inner self? Mindset is the key that unlocks the door to destiny. It determines how you cope with life's storms and suffocating challenges. Without the right mindset, your life will remain stuck, unable to progress. So, what is the correct way of mindset? It's openness, optimism, confidence, and most importantly, a clear belief in the future. Mindset determines how far you can go. Belief decides where you will arrive. Remember, every breakthrough in life comes from inner clarity and resolve. Next, let's talk about belief. Belief is not an empty promise or blind confidence. It is a clear inner guidance toward the future. It is knowing where you are headed, even when the path is shrouded in fog. Belief is like a lighthouse, guiding you through the darkness. In this ever-changing world, only firm belief can provide a safe haven amid turbulent waves. Without belief, Feng Shui cannot exert its true power. Feng Shui's energy does not rely solely on the physical environment, but is activated through your perception and connection with it. Only when you truly believe and invest yourself can you unlock that endless energy flow. Behind belief lies the most crucial clarity of purpose. Do you really know what you want? Do you have a clear life direction? Without clear goals, how can Feng Shui serve you? Goals are like maps, and clear goals are the routes to success. Everyone's heart holds infinite potential, but only those with clear goals can realize it. You must know, the essence of Feng Shui is not mere decoration, but your steadfast belief and clear purpose. No matter where you are or how your environment changes, as long as your goals are clear, you can harness Feng Shui to lead you to brilliance. Self-discipline and action are tightly linked to goals. You can set goals, but without self-discipline and action to drive them, goals remain fantasies. Self-discipline is a power that helps you stay calm amid countless temptations, keeping you focused on your goals. Action is the key to turn everything into reality. Only through action can Feng Shui's energy truly manifest, bringing breakthroughs and transformation. Finally, gratitude is especially important. We all want to change destiny and live better lives. But have we ever truly been grateful for what we already have? Gratitude keeps our hearts peaceful, allowing us to accept and acknowledge what we possess, thereby attracting more good fortune and opportunity.
When you calm your mind and begin to appreciate every resource around you, the world will reciprocate with more strength. Gratitude helps us see ourselves more clearly and gives us greater power to face future challenges. Are you ready to embark on this journey to change your destiny? Are you prepared to break free from the limits buried deep within and embrace your success? Feng Shui is not just the decoration on your desk. It is the power deep inside your heart. It is time to break your inner shackles and take control of your true destiny. As you begin to change your mindset, goals, and actions, you are quietly reshaping the purpose of your life. You are no longer a passive recipient, but an active creator. Every effort you make, every choice you take, is redefining your life's trajectory. You begin to understand that the meaning of life is not found externally, but in how you define yourself, how you transform your inner beliefs and goals into tangible results. A person without a clear life purpose often drifts like a rudderless ship on an endless ocean. But those with clear purpose have a life like a ship with direction, knowing exactly where to sail. No matter how fierce the storms, their goals will always guide them forward. Have you ever asked yourself why you are alive? What do you truly want? These questions are not just philosophical musings. They are the keys to deciding your future. Your life purpose is not merely about personal success. It is deeply connected to your relationship with the world, about how you use your power to influence others and change the world. Next, we must talk about one of the most important abilities: adaptability. This is not something you are born with, but something you cultivate by continuously adjusting and adapting in the face of pressure and challenges. Life is never short of surprises, and the road ahead will never be completely smooth. Your ability to find safe harbor amid sudden storms is a true reflection of adaptability. When faced with massive changes, can you quickly adjust your mindset and strategy to embrace new situations? Can you see opportunities in crises and discover potential in challenges? Cultivating adaptability is not merely passive adjustment. It is proactive alignment, finding your rhythm amid change, turning the noise of the world into your driving force. Those who stand firm amid storms often possess strong adaptability, They not only respond to external changes, but also maintain emotional and action balance deep within themselves. This ability is closely linked to resilience. Life gives us not only opportunities, but also pressures. Have you ever asked yourself why you are alive? What do you truly want? These questions are not just philosophical musings, they are the keys to deciding your future. Your life purpose is not merely about personal success, it is deeply connected to your relationship with the world, about how you use your power to influence others and change the world. Next, we must talk about one of the most important abilities: adaptability. This is not something you are born with, but something you cultivate by continuously adjusting and adapting in the face of pressure and challenges. Life is never short of surprises, and the road ahead will never be completely smooth. Your ability to find safe harbor amid sudden storms is a true reflection of adaptability. When faced with massive changes, can you quickly adjust your mindset and strategy to embrace new situations? Can you see opportunities in crises and discover potential in challenges? Cultivating adaptability is not merely passive adjustment. It is proactive alignment, finding your rhythm amid change, turning the noise of the world into your driving force. Those who stand firm amid storms often possess strong adaptability. They not only respond to external changes, but also maintain emotional and action balance deep within themselves. This ability is closely linked to resilience. Life gives us not only opportunities, but also pressures. Pressure is unavoidable, shadowing every decision and challenge we face. But pressure is not an enemy to flee. It is the crucible of life that tempers our toughness and perseverance. Have you ever given up after a failure? Have you stopped because of a setback? Resilience is not about rejecting pressure, but learning to dance with it. True strength is not the absence of pressure, but the ability to stay on course despite it, to rise after hardship, to face challenges with fearless courage. This courage stems from your belief in yourself and your faith in the future. Whenever you feel tired, confused, or ready to quit, remember, it is these pressures that are sculpting a stronger you. This process is your growth, your destiny's transformation. Above all, the most important thing is continuous learning. Learning is not just accumulating knowledge, it is the accumulation of wisdom, a deep understanding of the world, life, and self. Only by constantly learning can you maintain sharp insight in a rapidly changing world and have more strategies and solutions to meet challenges. Many people stop learning out of fear of the future, choosing to stay in their past comfort zones. True, strong individuals never stop learning. They keep growing. Every learning opportunity is a chance for self-transcendence. Every book, every experience, every conversation opens your eyes to a new world and reveals deeper truths.
However, mindset alone can only unleash its true power when combined with clear goals and determined actions. Belief is not an empty slogan, but the flame deep inside you that guides you out of the darkness. Goals keep you from getting lost in the vast ocean of life. They are like a lighthouse, showing you the way. A life without goals is like a ship adrift, unable to find its destination. So ask yourself, do you clearly know what you want? Do you really know where you want to go and how to get there on your path ahead? If you don't know these answers, no matter how good Feng Shui is, it cannot change your fate. Only when you define your goals and work hard toward them will your actions resonate with the universe's energy and truly unleash Feng Shui's power. Behind goals lies infinite action. Only action can change everything. Without action, all your goals and plans remain empty talk. You may set goals every day, but without putting them into practice, they're just words on paper. Action is the test of your goals, the fulfillment of your dreams. You must realize that all success comes at the cost of action. The world will not reward you for thinking about it 1,000 times in your mind. Only when you take the first step can you open the door to a new world. Every time you step out of your comfort zone, every time you move toward your goals, you open a gate to a new realm. All the Feng Shui and forces of destiny you face will begin to resonate with your actions, supporting and propelling you forward. At the same time, we cannot ignore the key factor of discipline. Discipline is not just self-control, but maintaining continuous, steady action. When you strive for your goals every day, when every moment moves you closer to your dreams, you are perfectly aligning your external environment with your inner energy. Discipline is a powerful force that allows you to master your life and navigate your course from within. But no matter what, life will never be all smooth sailing. No matter how hard you try, difficulties and challenges will always arise. In those moments, can you hold firm and keep a clear mind? Can you see the dawn of hope amid the storm? This is resilience. Resilience is not about resisting all pressure, but learning how to move forward within it. It allows you to withstand immense pressure without breaking, to remain calm in the darkest moments, and to keep going. You need to understand that pressure is not the enemy. It is the nourishment for your growth, the driving force pushing you forward. Only by going through the baptism of pressure will you become tougher and truly grow into someone who can master Feng Shui and destiny.
So, no matter where you are now or what difficulties you face, remember, only continuous learning can truly break through yourself and welcome your destined future. This process is never instantaneous, but a constant effort and progress. Finally, I want to tell you, your life is in your own hands. No matter where you are or what challenges you face, you can create your own miracles by adjusting your mindset, clarifying your goals, and strengthening your belief. The power of Feng Shui does not come from external decorations, but from how you resonate harmoniously with the world and find cosmic harmony deep within. The true meaning of Feng Shui is not how you arrange objects, but how you arrange your life inside, how you design your destiny. Fate is not fixed. It is crafted by your own hands. Do you want to change your life? Do you want to take control of your destiny? Starting now, change your mindset, adjust your goals, and elevate your actions. You are the master of your fate, and the energy of Feng Shui is in your hands. Every step you take, every time you adjust your mindset, every time you challenge those seemingly insurmountable obstacles, you are redefining your life. You are no longer a bystander, but a participant, a controller. You begin to understand that fate is never something external. It always lies deep within your heart, hidden in every choice and action you make toward the world, yourself, and your future. But none of this comes easy. Life's changes are always full of challenges and uncertainties. You may have felt lost and powerless countless times, doubting whether you have the strength to break through your difficulties. But I want to tell you, it is precisely those painful moments that become your opportunities for growth. It is those defeats that allow you to continuously transcend and elevate yourself. Have you ever wondered why some people stand firm under pressure while others collapse in the same situation? The key difference often lies in mindset and action. Mindset is the starting point for everything you face. A positive mindset allows you to see rainbows amid storms, while a negative one leads you to complacency, even in good times. In this ever-changing world, we cannot control everything outside, but we can control our reactions. Every time you choose to face difficulties positively, you are already on the path to success. Every time you decide to calmly meet challenges, Feng Shui begins to work in your favor.
When you have been tempered through all this, what you gain in return is adaptability. You are no longer a victim of life, but the master of the situation. You can quickly adjust yourself amid changes and find the best way to tackle every challenge. This ability allows you never to feel lost or afraid, and no matter what difficulties you face, you can handle them with ease.
At this point, your heart is no longer empty or anxious, but overflowing with boundless power and confidence. You know that Feng Shui is not the flow of external air, it is the flow of energy deep inside you. When your mindset, beliefs, goals, actions, discipline, adaptability, and resilience all operate in a unified rhythm, you can master your own destiny. And all this is the true meaning of Feng Shui. Feng Shui is not just about arrangements. It is your inner strength, your layout of life. Just as you arrange your life, every choice, every decision, every effort resonates perfectly with your inner energy. So the question now is, are you ready? Ready to completely transform your destiny? Ready to use the layout of your inner world to master your Feng Shui and welcome your success? Everything you do now will become the stepping stones of your future fate. Every decision, every adjustment, every step forward will bring profound change to your life. So don't wait any longer. Don't hesitate. Act now. Change starts here and now. Destiny is in your hands, and the power of Feng Shui is always waiting for you to awaken it.